What was I to do today? I must check my ledger.
Where's my dad?
I heard a rumor that this land was once a kingdom of beastrons.
Truly?
Quite. Though no definitive records remain.
I'm always doing about a dozen things at once.
Greetings. You seek guidance, do you? You need only make a worthy offering in exchange. I have seen your path. May these words... You've my gratitude. If the way forward is shrouded to you, I cannot. It is lovely to see you.
All this patrolling does a number on my shoulders.
Nice place, this.
Time to
I'm
catch
in
myself
no
up
hurry
on
to
the talk
leave.
around town. Naught but fry of late. Someone comes looking for a fight.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
We ought to put it to good use.
Look, as long as you please. Even after a day of rest.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the... foremost hospitality in all the... You know where to find me. This inspires naught but misgivings.
Peruse at your leisure.
You!
Wonder if there's any easy work. Go on, have a look. Look, as long as you please.
Slow and steady gets the job done.
Peruse at your leisure.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
Loyalty's just another way to save your own skin.
Look as long as you please.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. Much obliged.
You wish me to return? At once, Master.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. You know where to find me.
Look as long as you please.
Time to head to market, methinks. It's not a Friday. Oh dear. What am I to do?
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
Hoy, friend! Have you any time for me today? There's something I've come to understand during my stolen hours. Every last resident in this city is wholeheartedly devoted, for it made me painfully aware of my own position. Can this existence of mine even be called living when I want to live a life I tire of looking at this box. 'Tis proof that I am not my mother's servant. 'Tis something I obtained. Here is the last of the gold I owe you. Now, I may not be able to wander the city again for some. Thus, I cannot say what, though I feel sure. Till then.
That was quite a gift. Hope that procuring it was not a burden upon the lad.
True enough.
Welcome to the We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back any time.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen, it seems Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. The man's mayhap 'twould be prudent to visit the man on occasion and avail yourself of his vast stores of wisdom. Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you. Pray, take this. Consider it
A resounding success!
A job well done.
What will our next adventure have in store for us, I wonder?
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim, do not forget that we work to serve the citizenry.
This looks as good a place as any.
Shall we get some rest then?
"'Twas a chimera I was tasked with battling. A ferocious and terrible beast.
I've a feeling fortune shall favor us this day.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigor.
My body. You'll forgive me for last. Nice scuffle.
This place is lovely. I might stay a while.
Should I get up to today?
Why is everyone always in such a hurry? This is like one of those spots. Overwhelming.
I'm surrounded by winches on all
Such
sides.
quietude is a blessing.
What do you want?
Everyone's just
I
tired.
vain put down my steel for a mug of warm ale.
I might stay a while.
I do like it here, but it's kind of pleasant breeze.
I think I've earned a rest.
Always the same.
Who are ye then?
Aye, this here yield looks to be plentiful. Those new recruits can barely live their soul. I fancy a kip, but not at the expense of my duty.
Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
Ah, excellent find.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
They wish they were in my boots. If they only knew.
A lonely place, but not without its charms.
Weary with no one about.
lonely place, but not without its charms.
Good tidings to you. Aye, I thought you might be the one. My husband spoke of you, you see. I suppose you're here to see him. You'll have to come. 'Tis a perilous mission at that.
Should I know you from somewhere?
What was it I had planned for the morrow?
Tis our duty. To see this peace.
You wish me at the Vanguard? By your will.
We shall remain here.
This is not my intent.
My sword arm can use some work.
Stop a moment. You'll be glad you did. I would fain aid you if you...
Off with you, before I lose my patience.
Are the new recruits battle ready yet?
Want some in a real battle? I'll prove my worth.
Such quietude is a blessing.
Is no less important than depth.
I must be vigilant. The townspeople depend on me.
I've been on my feet all day.
Does life have meaning, or is all we do in vain?
Perchance you've heard. The coronation, the sovereign, wounded inglorious indeed. 'Tis a weight of...
Dare I presume I've caught your eye?
Does life have meaning, or is all we do in vain?
Not for it, but to cut my teeth in a real battle.
Would that all my... Pray, leave me be, sir.
Ah, the perfect spot to sit and be.
My sword arm, you so fine.
Much needs doing.
Seems my feet always lead me here.
I fancy a kill. But not at the expense of my duty.
Noble heart.
Breadth of knowledge is no less important than depth.
Naught compares to a real battle.
Would that all my days were so tranquil.
I'll see how far my talents can take me.
Is there aught you require?
Come now. Don't just walk on by. I've things to do if...
What is your purpose here?
All's well, I trust.
Discerning with time as with coin.
Not to look forward to, but a long day. When does my watch end? I've clean forgot.
A place to soothe the spirit.
Such quiet.
My list of duties grows
Such cheap drink. 'Tis not at all to my taste.
Surely these extravagances cannot
Townspeople depend on me.
Might as well make merry while the wine flows.
Best to remain sober. Much to be done on the morrow.
Always the same.
I find it liberating to hide my face for a time.
What brings you here?
I'll see how far my talents can take me.
Is this fast truly to the sovereign's taste?
I find dressing for these occasions awfully tedious.
Everyone who dances with me complains.
Pray, leave me be, sir.
Everyone who dances with me there's comfort in the
My
humdrum
list of
daily
duties
life.
grows ere longer. Such quietude.
Surely these extravagances. Twouldn't do to meddle in each other. Twouldn't do to meddle in each other's affairs.
Always the same dismal affair.
Drawing in a crowd is only half the battle.
What is life without a little spice?
Everyone who dances with me
Another ale can't make my dance.
All this merrymaking is a joy to behold.
Where might I go to spend
Is this fast truly to...
Merry and engaging tale to be had in all the quarters.
Such cheap drink. 'Tis not at all to my taste.
I'll prove my worth.
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
My sword arm.
Is this fast true?
Another ale can't make my...
A lonely place, but not without its charms.
I'd sooner stay out of battle.
What is life without a little spice?
Happiness is a full schedule.
All this revelry in war's way.
off to market I go.
Mayhap I really would have been better off a baker.
They
The occasion demands we forego boorish inquiries.
I like to think I give people a reason to...
I fear I've not useful to share. I fear I've not useful to share.
I suppose.
Off with you, before I lose...
Surely it wasn't my affairs of which they whispered.
Winches on all sides.
A fine place to collect my things.
Does life
A place to soothe.
Everyone who dances with me can...
I hope the Sovereign shall be well enough to dance anon.
I shan't let anything spoil my evening.
I find it liberating to hide my face.
This is where I come when life gets overwhelming.
I only pray my watch finishes without incident.
I ought to take a moment to review my affairs.
Dull days for us are a sign that all is wood that all my days.
Another fine turnout, would you say? Autofocus. My head will roll if aught goes awry.
There's ought to be said for peace and quiet.
Wealth is rooted in the soil of learning. A welcome respite from all that hustle and...
I must get a move on. I find...
Crowns and politics are no
This
concern
is
of
a
mine.
peaceful place. Perfect for meditation.
I'd sooner stay out of that were it possible. I'd sooner stay out of that were it possible. Would that all my days were
Is
so
there
clear.
nary a chance to make a fresh acquaintance?
My list of duties grows ere longer.
Just what I needed.
I do so enjoy
Mindless
these.
labor is for
A lonely
mindless
place.
men.
Not without its charms.
My sword arm could use some work.
I suppose I avail myself of the victuals.
They have a banquet to alleviate the tedium.
Such quietude is a blessing.
There's ought to be said for peace. Twouldn't do to meddle in each other.
Let us forget the dragon and dance the...
What is life without its spice? A place to soothe the
Mindless labor is for mindless men. Well,
Everyone who dances with me complains.
Such quiet.
Happiness, full
So many happy voices carried on the wind.
Twouldn't do to meddle.
I'd sooner stay out of that were it possible.
I must get a move on. I've much...
I do wonder who's behind the mask, but I shan't pry. Naught but tedious talk.
These well.
Such quietude is a blessing.
Depths of my own soul.
Oh, how lovely. I'll have to remember this place. The occasion demands we forego boorishing. The occasion demands we for...
My list of duties grows ere longer.
I'd sooner stay out.
I'm frightfully busy. No time for...
Another ale can't make my
Could use a rest. I'm in it now.
I warn you, I'm not easily impressed.
Perchance you've heard. The Sovereign, wounded in glorious combat with the dragon. Indeed. 'Tis a I trust this shan't prove a waste of time. How strange. If this doesn't make you smile, naught will. Aught must be done about this.
So enjoyed dancing.
Surely the...
That is quite the quandary.
Got to focus. My head will roll if aught goes awry.
Wealth is rooted in the soil of learning.
This is where I come when life gets...
Our first salt. Another ale can't make...
I'm in no hurry to leave. Off the market, a lonely place, but not without its charms.
A welcome respite from
There's no shame.
To entertain.
Tis quiet as a mill pond hereabouts. To the Sovereign's help, and a kingdom at peace. The occasion demands we forego... I suppose I ought avail myself of the victuals. To the Sovereign's help. I do hope our Sovereign's enjoying himself.
Should you espy any luck, clearing the high roads of such obstructions falls under the military's purview, you see. But our hands are oft overfull with culling and escort missions. The bodies will decay over time, and the winds will sweep away. Ill behavior will earn you a brigand's courtesy.
How might I be of assistance?
Still no pommel from point. Ill behavior will earn you a brigand's courtesy.
Do let me know if you're in need of aid.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour will be right.
In here.
Open up!
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty. Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check. Lest you forget, these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, I mean, as you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phasus?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. As you can see, I run an establishment that caters to certain pleasures. You're welcome to come and play anytime, if you escape with your life, that is. Know, however, that our services do not come cheap. Come see me in my bordlery, when ere you're so. I'll instruct my attendants to send you straight to...
Wonder if anyone else...
Come see me in my bordlery, when ere you're so inclined. I'll instruct my attendants to send... Come see me in my bordlery, when ere you're so inclined. I'll instruct my attendants to send you...
I'm not sure what to do with myself today. I didn't leave the pot on top.
The latest tide was a tragedy to the... I thought to myself, and indeed, we have us still, that I
am the cream of the crop.
Think again. What do you take me for?
Welcome, sir.
The sky always...
Been a while since... Oh, well met, sir.
Always the same.
I'm not sure what's best.
At last. 'Tis a relief to be at your side again, Master.
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
We ought to put it to good use.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your magic. Well, well. He is merely Desa's puppet then. 'Tis likely that he knows naught of, even were he to be removed. I suspect some other would simply be made, but if there's aught that compels my attention, 'tis this other man you mention. Phasus, was it? He seems a man of import. And yet, I have never heard of him. Pray, Allow me to investigate this matter further.
So the false sovereign, Queen Regent Disa, and this Phasus fellow are all working together. Quite the sordid trio, eh?
That's odd.
All this walking's made my legs ache with fright.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
Well met, sir.
What's going on?
Our road was a long one, but here we are at last.
We shall await you here, Master.
You are the Arisen, yes? The cat, follow me!
I'm just a great friend. Days like this make me glad to be alive.
It is best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, I will be forced to play my prey. Be cautious.
Who's there? Pray, keep your voice low. 'Twouldn't be good for either of us if someone was summoned to come check on me. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light? Aye, Disa is my mother. Pray forgive me for not telling you soon. 'Twas never my intent to deceive you. I'd simply feared that if I spoke the truth, none would wish to involve themselves with. But that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that we are allied in purpose. My word, you mean to say that you are the true Arisen? That the Sovereign currently residing in the palace is a pretend? Could Mother have had a hand in that as well?
Regent Kin Sven appears to be missing from his chambers. Have you seen him?
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent Kin, 'tis us who'll answer to her grace.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us. You ought leave. This room turned up little of interest, but I've a mind to look into this further. I shall send word to Captain Brandt if I discover aught I'll head out first and speak with the Sentinels. Use that opportunity to make... Forgive me. I couldn't sleep. I thought a stroll might clear my head.
Got to keep moving. Townspeople depend on us. All asleep.
Such quietude is a blessing. This is quite a quandary.
Got such peace.
I should very much like to rejoin you, Master.
What's this? Come to admire my sculptures, have you? Ho, ho! To think my eminence as a collector would... If only my collection were complete. Alas, the sculpture and would wound my pride. If your curiosity shall... The man's home is located in Bakbatar.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
The sculptor's home...
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Who are ye then?
What shall I do today? Aftermarket
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to... How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter. And from Batal, no less. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that Diza's schemes run deep. To think, Diza's actions have weighed even on the mind of her own son. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Diza is the doting mother before the Regent. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Diza's focus, we may be able to... You have done well, Your Majesty. Though I am limited in the aid I may...
What could the Queen Regent be plotting?
How very peculiar.
Phases. Now there's a name to remember.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we do not forget that we work to serve the citizenry.
good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow. Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
I hope you slept well? If that is what you wish, Arisen, I'll go on ahead.
Thankless job, this.
Naught of import ever happens here, anyhow.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around. Who might have the answers we need? I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. Ready to tackle today's adventures, Arisen?
Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out for this work.
Suppose I best earn my keep. What's to do?
There's got to be a way to earn more coins than this.